What's up, fam? It's your boy PJ Maxx, also known as the Joy Hunter, and you can see what this is about, right? Another unboxing, and this time it is, you see it, the U case. So we can see that this is an American long card case by this code right here, and this tells us it's a Q case, and this particular mix is UB. So let's break it open and see what's up. Yeah. So what I'm hoping for, since it's the Q case, is that I get the Super. You guys know by now, if you're following for a minute or maybe looked at other shows, that the Q case is the one that has that Chevy Silverado C-10 in it. I almost call it an S10. So it's not that. So here we go. All right. So we're going to find out real quick. Did I get lucky or did I not get lucky? Yeah. I can't wait to see this. So, here, let me just turn this real quick. It looks like some of these cards are damaged because this box is a little haggard for wear, but we'll start here like we always do from the back. All right, here we go. Q case, what we got? All right, so we got a motorcycle, the Tread Shedder. I know we've seen this before. So, okay, we're going to start off with a motorcycle. Oh, now we got a fantasy car, birthday burner. So we already saw this in the last case. So, okay. There we go with another, this one is that muscle car, the Mercury Cougar Eliminator. So we've already seen this originally. Before this, it was turquoise, and now we got it in the green. So we've already seen this. Won't spend too much time because this is just another repack, not a repack, but this has already been seen. Okay, let's flip it over. And we got another fantasy car. This is Roland Solo. So we've seen this already before from the last case. So there we go with that. Check this one out. Track de Wagon. That's pretty good. I think before this might have been a treasure hunt, but it was in gray. I'm not quite sure, but there's the back, the top, the front end. Look at that detail. And there we go, Track Wagon. So another, I guess, somewhat of a fantasy car, maybe modified. We've got the mustache. Boy, we are not really doing well at this moment. So we've already seen this from the last case. The mustache, this one lifts up, and now you can comb your mustache with this one. And as you can see, it is one of those Netflix cars. All right, so far, hoping we can get better. Hoping we're going to get better. So here we go with that 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. I do like this. We have seen this before, so far this is just another carryover. And so, yeah, come on, guys. Give me something. Give me something. All right. Oh, here's a McLaren F1. So this is from that 90s set, and I do like that. The 80s set was so good. And now we've got the 90s. So there's your rear. Check out those details. The fly over the top. You've got painted in headlights and everything else. This has a lot of details. Usually you'll see that when it's just monochromatic, not a whole lot of detail on the car in terms of the paint. They'll try to make it up with this front and the back details. And so this is good. Silverado EV RST, we've already seen this, so there's some details in the back. This is once again yet another carryover from the last case, so it's okay. All right. We've got a Batmobile, and this is the Arkham Knight Batmobile. This one's in blue rather than in black. So this again is yet another carryover, so I don't think this is new to the case. We've seen this in the last case, the P case. Oh, here we go with some Fast and the Furious action. We've already seen this. This was also in the P case, the 70 Dodge Charger. Now we got it in the gray instead of the black with the red stripe. So there's your back end. There's your fly over the top. There's your front end. And there we go. This is a keeper. McLaren P1 in this red, or this dark red. We've already seen this. This is not new to the case. So there's your flyover. There's your front end with some of the details. McLaren P1. We've already had this. So far, so far. Not liking this case, but there's still more time to go, so I'm not going to poo-poo it yet. I just want to see something, right? Give me something. All right, so we have yet another carryover. So this is the 67 Lotus Type 49 or 49. So again, we've seen this. This is even hanging on the pegs right now at the big box retailers. Okay, total disposal. Also another carryover from the PK. So yikes, not feeling too good about this. You see that it is part of that Netflix series up there. So, okay, another fantasy. Oh, now we got the High Roller 2. Now, this, I believe, is new to the case because I don't remember this before. And as you can see, it's yet another Netflix car. But here we go. We've got the rear details flying over the top here. I wonder what that hole is for. I'm sure there's a story behind it. If you know, comment in the comment section what this is. So the High Roller, there we go. We got Loopster, and so this is the one that has the people in the back with their hands up. There's some with the hands down, some with the hands up, and then I think the front has some that have the hands up. As you can see, that Netflix deal as well, show, Let's Race, and there we go. So these will hook together with other cars like this, so you can hook it in the front to connect it, make like a train, if you will, and there's the back hitch. So, okay, fantasy. Oh boy. No, we've got another mustache, so we won't waste a lot of time on this. You guys have seen it. There it is. And we've seen this again. This is the second one in this case. It's just a carryover from the previous case. So we just do the quick little flyover and move on. Okay, we got that Tesla Model S Plaid. So details and the, what is that? Oh yeah, it says Hot Wheel Plaid. You gotta like it, and also has the Hot Wheels logo back there and the designation Plaid. So this one's pretty cool. We have already seen this. This was in the previous case, but there it is. And here it is. I've had a guy at the show that's been asking me for this one, and here it is, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. This is new to the case. Check out your details. See, it says, looks like it says Dream Cars. That's what the abbreviation would be. Or no, I'm sorry, it's Dark Horse, of course. So there's your badging, there's your details. Let's look over the top. Love this paint. It's kind of that sateen finish. And look, the headlights are done in, and this is fantastic. So far, this is the best car in the case as far as I'm concerned. Now this is new to the case. 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Love it. Here we go. There's the details there in the back. There it is over the top. You can see the seat belts done up in the seats. All right. And there's your front end. No details necessarily in the front end, but you do have your livery here on the side saying MX-5. So this is actually pretty good too. I like this. Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. This was in the last case. I only had one in the last case. Got another one here. So we've already seen this. So we'll just do the quick little flyover so you get to see what we're looking at. And there we go. We've got another Gordon Murray Automotive T50. So we've already seen this before. We'll just do the quick little flyover. This was in the last case. As I noted last time, I like that there are cutouts. I usually like that better than just having them paint in the lights. So there we go. Also from a previous case, the 95 Mazda RX-7. This time it's in blue instead of the white. You see some of the details right there. Do that flyover over the top. And no details in the front, but you do have that livery here going across. So nice, we'll take this. We've got the Drag Tour. Now this is just the next color. I think the last time we saw it, it was pink, and you can see from this that it is part of that Netflix series again. But here it is in red instead of the other. So we've seen this already, but this is just the next variant color of this particular one. All right. Bam! Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. It's the Bumblebee in gold. Now I want many of these because so far I'm feeling kind of gypped with this case, right? But there it is. Check out that detail there. You got that gold fleck paint on it. There it is through the top. There's the insignia there, right there on the front. All right, trying to get this to focus. And yes, I need more of these. And you can see there, Transformers. Part of the screen time, so it's 9 of 10. So love it. This now surpasses the Mustang in my opinion. From the previous case, and this one I do want. So check it out. That's that Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. We love it. The details are not done in the back. It is Liberty Walk. Right, there we go with the top flyover and the front end, and as you can see, those are not painted in. I don't believe those are cutouts, I believe, if I'm seeing that correctly. And I dig this. I wanted more of these. I've only had one, and somebody was asking for this at the last show. Excuse me there. Losing my voice, I guess. Okay, we got another Roland Solo. Okay, another fantasy car. We got a ton of fantasy cars in this case so far. Okay, and here we go with that Aston Martin DBGT High Speed Edition. So it's like it is a Zamac, but not called a Zamac. So you can see the paint on top of the Zamac finish. So this one's not bad. We've already seen it already because it was in the previous case. Oh man, and so now we've got a second birthday burner. So yet another fantasy car. Quick flyover. Yeah, if you like these kind of cars, let me know because I got tons of them for you. Maybe we can work a trade or something. Okay, the card here is Vexed, but what we have is another color of the Speed Dozer. The last time we saw this, it was green, so now we go with the red version of this, or dark maroon. Okay, this is not bad. I don't hate it, but it's probably not going to make my collection. Okay, here we go with the Rally Especial, and this one was not in the last case, and as you can see, it's yet another one of those Let's Race Netflix cars. So real quickly, let's take a look at the back. Okay, there's your top as we go over the top, and then there's your front end. Okay, and there we are. So yet again, I don't know if that's modified, somewhat I think it might be. Yes. So number 2 of 10 out of the 90s series. I love the 80s series, and I certainly love the 90s. And this is one of my favorite castings to collect. So there we go. Let's take a look. We got the details there in the back. We do the flyover. It's got the solid white paint job with the black accents, which is kind of like how my car is right now. And you got there on the front the badging, the Acura NSX. And I love it from the 90s. This keeper. Here we go with another Batman Arkham Knight Batmobile. Already have it, already seen it. More of the same. Here's another Koenigsegg Jesko, this time in orange. We've already seen this. This was in the previous case, and we've already got one. So that's 2 of these, if you're keeping track at home. And yet another fantasy. Here we go, the Total Disposal. We've already seen it, so just a quick flyover, and yeah. Okay, we're halfway through this, so let's get rid of the middle partition here. And again, we're crossing our fingers. Please, 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 let there be a super treasure hunt in this deal, because that would be awesome. So, all right. We have yet another fantasy car, the Retroactive, and so there you go. It looks like that might glow in the dark, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, the quarter mile, so the other seat's another Netflix car. So there's your top, side, and then, of course, the front. And what does this say? Complete quarter mile race in under 10 seconds with the fastest cars on the road. Okay, all right. It certainly is a casting. And, well, we've already got another one of these. So, boy, if I could get more of those GTRs or those Dark Horse Mustangs, I'd be happy. But here's Mailed It. And again, I actually kind of like this one. It's drag inspired. We've already seen this already from the last case. So, I'm not going to spend too much time on this guy. All right, we're trying to pull it. We're trying to get through it. And here we go. It's a 1966 Triumph Tiger 100. So this is new to the case. Haven't seen this already. Don't really collect motorcycles, but if you do, check it out. This is what you can expect from the case. So it says something on the back. I can't quite make that out. But there you go. Oh, I think it says Triumph. Okay, moving on. We got, here we go, 96 Porsche Carrera. This time it's in white. Last time we saw it was in blue. So we like this Magnus Walker line. It's pretty cool. And look, it's number 1 out of 10 in the 90 series. So let's take a look. So we do have some details. It says Carrera there on the back. There's your flyover. All right, all the way to the front. There's the Porsche badging there. And your livery. This, not bad. I still like it. You gotta love Porsche. Oh, Dodge van. Now, this is new to the case. This, I don't believe, was in the last case. So here's the details. Let's look at the deets as we go over the top. And as you can see, there is something else. Is that like a motorcycle? No, it's a little go-kart type deal that's back there in the back. Then you got some details there on the front. And there you go, Dodge van. Okay, we can keep this. All right, we're still trying to go here, ladies and gentlemen. We are still trying to make it. We're still trying to make this happen. Okay, check it out. Once again, yet another fantasy car. There's your top, and there's the front end. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do a clearance sale on these. And not the super, it's the regular. We have the 83 Chevy Silverado. Let's take a look at the details. There are some details in the back. There's the bed of the truck right there. There's the top. And then as you come to the front, the famous square body and the grill. You see the nice grill there. It's lowered in the stance, and this would be the super, but this is the regular version of the super. We got one of these. The VW T3 Custom. So this is part of the Hot Wheels Vans series. So this is new to the case. Hadn't seen this. I believe this was not in the last one. So that's an interesting rear view. And then there's your top view coming across. And then it has the Bilstein and BBS there. There's your logos on the front. So it does have it. I think this one is pretty cool. I actually do like this. I don't know if I would keep it in the collection. Might trade it for something, you know. So what we do sometimes. And we got another Rink Racer. The original one was, the other one was blue. Well, we got this one back in green. This was in the last case. So now we're just flying over it. I guess it's okay. I guess it's all right. Rink Racer. Oh, so once again, another, this is a brutal beatdown. Oh my, I don't even know what to do at this point. All right, we've got the Honda S800 Racing. So we've seen this already before from the last case. So now we've got yet another one of these guys. It's not bad, no details in the front necessarily, but there you go with the side decorations here. All right, all right. Keeping it moving. Here we go. Okay. Yes. Fast and the Furious 94 Toyota Supra in the tuned version. We got another one of these. This is awesome. I would like to have more of these. Certainly more of these than the donut drifters and the rink racers and all that. But hey, that's part of it. There we go. Dig it. You know that one's a keeper. And what do you know? Right on cue, another rink racer. So once again, we've already seen this. So let's just do the quick flyover. And we're done with that one. And then we have, okay. Now this is what I want to see more of. I want to see more of this. So once again, the Supra, real quick flyover because we just saw this. But I'll take as many of these as you can give me, Mattel. Thanks, please. Yes! The Tesla Cybertruck, we've got it. This is new to this particular case. And take a look here at that top. And then there's the front. Now, give me 3 or 4 of these in this case. That'll make up for not having a Supra, I think. And look at that paint there. Interesting. So there we go. We've got the Tesla Cybertruck back in the lineup. I'm down for this. Yes. Okay, you still need to make it up to me because I got way too many rink racers. But yes, we have this one. We'll take a look at this Liberty Walk. Right there we see the tampos, the cutouts, in the grill there. You can see the badging. So we love this. We'll take it as many as you can give me. Okay, this wasn't the last case, the Hot Wheels or HW roll cage. So, all right, not bad. But we have seen this already. Again, this is just a carryover. Okay, we got another Mailed It. Once again, drag-inspired mail truck. Doesn't offend me. I actually kind of think this one's cool. Before it was blue. Now you got it in white. This was the Supra in the last case. Check it out. The Lamborghini Huracan LP 622 Super Trofeo. Or Trofeo. And there you go. So here's just the regular version because that's what it would be in this case since the C10 is the Super in the Q case. Yes. All right. Still moving. We're almost getting there. Okay, here's the 174 GT. This is also from a previous case. The previous case before this one, the P. We've seen this, but we'll go ahead and fly over it and take a good look at it anyway. There we go. It's a keeper. All right, here we go. Another speed bump. And look, as you can see, it is that Netflix Let's Race series. So there it is. There's Speed Bump. And this is a carryover from the last case. I remember this one. And it's another Mazda 95. The RX-7, we've already seen it. Previously it was white, now it's blue. So we do the quick little flyover and we're good. Yes. So now we got that Toyota Supra, which was in the last case, the P case. This is number 8 of 10 out of that 90 series. I love this car. I used to see these on the road back in the day. I always wanted one. A guy that worked in our office building had a white one. It was sweet. So, yep, you see it. Details in the front, not necessarily in the back, but solid nonetheless. I want more of these. Want more of these. Okay, I'll take another one of these, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse. So once again, we've already gotten one, so this is the second one. Let's do that quick little flyover. All right. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Glad to have this. And the Bugatti Bolide, here it is. This is that second variant color. The last one was black and gold. This one's black and red. I think I like the black and red better. Look at that, looks like an X-Wing here in the back. Okay, there's your top, what you're looking at. Coming around to the front. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. I'll take it. A Unimog. This has already been in the previous case, so just a lot of carryovers here. But there we go. This is what this orange Unimog is looking like. And there we go. Let's keep her. Oh, an Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0. This one is new to the case. The previous one was a gray one, and so now we got it in this blue. And there's the top of this. With that front end, with the details done on the front end. And then there you go. This is pretty clean. I like this. So we have yet another one of these speed bumps. Netflix car. We've already seen it. This is the second one in the case. Okay, now we're cooking again. So now we got the 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. So I love this livery here going along the side. No details done in the back. There's your top flight view. And there's your front end. They did get the logo there and the lights painted in. And so we got a Subi. And look, it's 10 of 10 of the 90s. So I think there's 4 of that series in this box. I like the 90s. Oh, now here we go with this. The Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Now it's in blue. It's that Gulf livery, but this is that dark blue Gulf livery that they've got. So here's the flyover over the top. Okay. Nice livery, nice Gulf. This is worth putting in the collection for sure. Okay, we got another of the Track the Wagon again. So this time here it is. We've already seen it. We've already had one earlier in the box. So we'll just do a quick little flyover so you get the sense of it. And there it is. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just 4 more. So we've got another Bugatti Bolide. So we've already seen this. There's that TIE Fighter back in. There's the top. And then, of course, as we come around to the front. So who doesn't love a Bugatti? All right. We've got the Lamborghini Huracan LP622 Super. We've already seen one. So I've got 2 of these now. This was the Super in the last case. And here it is in regular form. And next to last, Gordon Murray Automotive T.50. We've seen it, the car with the big wind turbine here in the back. And then that nice little hood scoop going across the top of the hood, the cutouts. There it is. This one, I think I have about 4 of these now, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And the last car in the case is the VW T3 Custom. And this is the second one of this particular one in the case. So, wow. Well, I got to say, I'm a bit underwhelmed there. Although there are some good cars, I think there were probably way more fantasy than there were the regulars. So, yeah, sorry, gang. I was hoping to show you what that Super looked like, but it didn't happen in this case. But we live for another day. There will be another case to go after. So, if you're still here and you've watched this to this point, consider subscribing, commenting, liking. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to do any of those things. And so let me just give you one good tip about this hobby, and I'll just say it like this. Collect what you love and love what you collect, and you'll have fun with this hobby. Until then, I'll meet you in the comments.